Hey guys, this has been a long time coming. It's been almost 2 years in the making, and I wanted to give you finally the review on my 2019 Hewes Redfisher. So what you're seeing behind me is the boat. It's the boat I've used for the past 2 years. It now has about 225 hours on it. I've used it all over the state. I've trailered it all around. I've been to the Keys, I've been to Lake George, I've been to Springs, been up to Jacksonville, and all along the west coast of Florida. It's been so nice. It's been a great boat. So let me kind of tell you a little bit about it and share with you how I spec'd it out and what I like, maybe what I think could be improved. But this is my review that I promised you for over 2 years. So this is a 2019 Redfisher 18. I bought it and took delivery of it actually January of 2019. So I've had it for literally almost 2 years, almost a full 2 years. It has a 115 VMAX on the back. I did not get a jack plate. It can take a 150, that's max horsepower, but my sons are gonna be using it and I just didn't feel like having a 150. The 115 is plenty fast. Plus I wanted the back to be light so it would float in shallower water. The whole hull, I did a custom color. It's the Aqua Mist, but I did a full hull color Aqua Mist, and I did black powder coating and a black Edson steering wheel, which is super sweet. The best part about this boat to me is how it rides. For what it is, for a flats boat skiff, I think it's one of the best riding ones that I've ever been on, primarily because it's pretty heavy. I mean, it's 1,800 pounds, so it's not the easiest to pull all day. In fact, I wouldn't recommend it. You know, that would be more like a Maverick. But this boat I have pulled in the Keys in a lot of wind and it's fine. It pulled just great. So it's not hard, it's just that it's literally like 1,000 pounds heavier, I think, than a Maverick. So it's just less weight. Anyways, it's a great boat. I'll just kind of show you what other features I spec'd it with, and I can show you the inside as well. So starting at the bow, that little block you see up there is for a motor guide trolling motor that I got with the boat. It came directly from Hewes. So the factory put it on. This is actually where you put the plug in and it connects. So that's nice. Tons of storage up here. That's where I keep a lot of stuff. Right now it's just the anchor locker and the throwable. I believe it's a 35-gallon fuel tank, but this fuel tank is honestly, I mean, it's great because with this 115, I've gone from South Sarasota or Little Sarasota Bay all the way up to basically St. Pete, well, the mouth of Tampa Bay, to Egmont Key and all that, and back. And there was a half a tank of fuel that I burned on that entire trip. So that's like a 50-mile run there and back, and that's a half a tank. So very good on gas. Really, really impressed. I have the push-pull holders that I put on there as an option. Under the gunnels, there's, I believe it's 4 rods on either side that can land there, and they have rod tubes for fly fishing rods, which are great. I have an angle 35 cooler up front. That's an option. With the backrest, this thing pulls away and you can actually access all the electronics through there, which is super sweet. My one little gripe with this is that water kind of comes down in here, and when it comes down in here, it gets in the console. So I really do my best to keep that thing protected from water. There's 3 rod holders on either side, just for vertical rod storage. I installed a JL Audio stereo in this boat. It's a simple Bluetooth stereo, so it just works right off your phone. There's an amp in there and a Bluetooth device, and it just literally just right off your phone. Let's see, this is a great cushion, super comfortable. I also went for the optional backrest on this boat, and that is a real lifesaver when you're going long distances. It's super awesome. And that's about it from the outside. I will go on the inside now and show you what it's all about. Back here, this is storage. Let me get this out of the way. This is I just keep lines in here and the power pole pump. I'll have like little containers of water that I'll put in there that I can use if I want to rinse off with fresh water after hanging out at the sandbar. This is an awesome live well with a nice blue calming color for the bait. And then this is a release well. So it's wet storage or a release well for tournaments if you want to keep a fish alive for the weigh-in or whatever. Again, the backrest I talked to you about. And then here's how the console's set up. I have the, I got this is the Edson steering wheel with the adjustable tilt steering, which is key. One of the things that's super awesome with this is you can actually, I'm 6'4" and I can drive standing on this boat, which is pretty awesome. So I love this. The tilt wheel helps a lot. I have the optional flush mounted Garmin 7-inch plotter fish finder combo. I have the upgraded 6YC Yamaha computer, which tells me everything. Trim tabs are here, and this is for the power pole. It's super awesome, and that's pretty much it for now. So one of the things I love about the Hewes is how well it rides. It is a great riding boat, especially if you have big open water. Nothing too deep, obviously, like big bays like Sarasota Bay or Charlotte Harbor. I've traversed both those bays in a nice chop, and this thing does a great job. All I did is I just trimmed down the front, and it really, really knifed through the chop beautifully. So it's a great boat for fishing, for getting in the skinny water, but it's also a great boat if you have a small family of 4 max, to get out on the sandbar and enjoy the day. I mean, there's plenty of storage for all your stuff. You can throw an umbrella in one of the rod holders of the console and bungee it down. You got shade, and you know, you can pretty much get anywhere you want to go. And because the boat's not high off the ground, off the water, the freeboard's low, it's easy to get in and out. So it's actually a great boat for doing a lot of things. So it's not really just a fishing boat, although that really is what it does the best. So it's a great boat, love it. I just I cannot say better things about this boat. Really, really love it. So I'm gonna go fast, I'm gonna film it, and I'm gonna, hopefully the wind's not too bad where I can actually call out what the gauge is showing as far as fuel efficiency, so you can kind of see what I'm doing at different speeds. So hang with me, I'll do that here in 1 second. About 35 miles an hour. We're burning 8.1 gallons. I'm getting 4.3 miles per gallon.